Hi YouTube, VST here, Widget Tech. This is my Samsung S22 Ultra, the white edition, and this is One UI 5 Beta 2. And as you can see, I'm already showing you one of the new things, which apparently is this very nice looking smart suggestion widget, which pretty much is based on your app usage, and you're getting some very nice recommendation. And you might think, well, I mean, what else? Besides, of course, the bug fixes, but there are some things. And if you want to find out all the new things inside the One UI 5 Beta 2, then yeah, you're more than welcome to watch the full video. And of course, if you just like the idea, subscribing to the channel will not be so bad. Alright, thank you very much, and let's start. The version that I have right now on my phone is the second beta, and it is ZV HQ. The Android security patch level is from the 1st of August. And what we're gonna do in this video, guys, the usual stuff. I am going to be testing the animations, the apps opening, closing, camera opening, camera closing, also a benchmark, and probably the most important thing, which I'm also gonna start with. What are the new things? Well, besides the smart suggestion widgets, there are some new icons. So welcome, gallery, new icon. Phone, new icon, but that's of course not all. And I know I'm kind of using this voice as a joke, but okay, let's be serious, guys. New icon for the calendar, showing also the date, and also a new icon for the clock. All right, so it's not so big, it's not so much, but it's still something. And I promise you guys, there are also some other things that are worth mentioning. So if you go inside your settings, right, and you search for battery and device care, there are going to be some new perks. The first thing is called Maintenance Mode. So imagine your phone breaks, you know, just after your vacation with your lover, so you have some very nice stuff on your phone, which is again your thing to do or not, and then you send it to somebody to repair it. This Maintenance Mode will protect your privacy while your phone is being prepared. How does this work? You just click here, guys. You get this very nice message that the maintenance modes protect your privacy while someone else using your phone, such as when you're sending it for repairs, which means that all your personal data, including pictures, messages, and accounts, can be accessed, and only pre-installed apps can be used, right? The way you turn it on, you just turn it on, right? And you also will get a log. So this log will show which apps were used and any errors that might have occurred. The log will only be used to analyze problems and not to be used for any other purpose. It takes 2 minutes to create a log, and you can also use this mode without creating the log, so it's really up to you. So that's one new addition, right? But there is something else, guys. It's buried here in the memory. When you go inside memory, yeah, you pretty much expect to see again the statistics, right? And you have something called the RAM Plus, which I covered several times. A lot of the vendors have it right now, like Xiaomi and everybody else. But the new addition here is, so this RAM Plus uses your phone storage to just make yourself more RAM. But if you have the version like I have with 12 gigabytes of physical RAM, you probably don't need that. Boom. Now you can entirely switch it off and just get some space back, right? This was not previously possible. It is now previous with this version. There is also an update for Bixby Routines. So if you're here and you think that Bixby is just gonna go for good, I mean, you're wrong. Why? Because Samsung are still updating the Bixby Routines, and right now you are able to choose a mode based on what you're doing or where you are, which you were actually also previously possible to do, right? But it was a bit more complicated. Now you can choose sleep, you can choose driving, you can choose exercise, relaxation, works. So these new modes will allow you to change the settings of your phone based on what you do. So let's say you're driving, right? See here, I have a nice animation, and you can start and create a routine. So when I'm driving, I want to get my Bluetooth connected and etc. Or let's say when I'm sleeping, I want to set up a wake up alarm, a do not disturb, dark mode, or etc. Or let's say when I exercise, right? You can just choose what music to be played, or when you're relaxing, right? Why not just go and use do not disturb? So these things I really welcome, because why? They're really quality improvements, things that will make your life easy. And then I believe this is pretty much like all the new things besides the bug fixes. And now it's time for the second part of the video. And this is the animation testing. And I can tell you guys, my favorite animation, not so bad, right? We already understood, or I already understood by using my phone in WQHD and 120 Hz, this is never gonna be so smooth, but it is not so bad. Here, apps opening, the folder opening, right? Opening my Telegram, minimizing the application. I have a feeling though that somehow the animation became a bit slower somehow. Let's now go to the left. Yeah, we see a stutter there. Scrolling here through Google, okay. Navigating, okay. Let's also choose to access my notifications. Pretty much okay. Now the app drawer, right? App drawer here. Now let's open some of the folders there. You can just see everything runs okay. Now let's open the camera. Camera opening, camera closing, camera opening, camera closing, camera opening, and camera closing. By the way, I don't have the AC at home, so it's really hot, right? It's not 22 degrees, guys. I can tell you, really, it's probably like 28 whatsoever. If you ask me, are the animations improved? Well, not really, because occasionally we have these stutters. But I do have a feeling that Samsung are tweaking some things. And I, by the way, did use the Good Guardians to optimize all of my applications. And that's about the only thing I've used. So opening, okay, the Telegram, opening my Facebook, opening here Twitter. And Twitter has a problem, right? But I think it's just getting better. And these occasional stutters are, I would say, not gone, but I really hope that they're going to be under control. And by the way, off topic, I know a very big camera update is coming for the S22 Ultra, but guys, I'm already on the beta, so Android 12 is no more for me. I'm now already using Android 13. Alright, and guys, now it's time for me to show you the benchmark and then conclude the video. Alright, don't forget to come back for more like this. Benchmark GeekBench in 3, 2, 1. We are now at 93%, and you know my opinion about the benchmarks, specifically GeekBench and Samsung do have a strange relation, if not all. But now the moment of truth, and will it be embarrassing? Yes. Okay. Very embarrassing single core score. Again, it's very hot inside, but yeah, don't really care about this. The multi-core score, though, quite strange. I can show you guys my history. So this is what I did right now, and before that, on the 9th of August, I just got some pretty decent scores. I cannot understand. Some people blame it on the bin, some people blame it that this unit is from Vietnam and not from Korea. Honestly, I don't really care, because I have a feeling that all the S22 Ultras just operate into the exact same way, and probably the Snapdragon will have an edge or not. But it's what it is, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe if you didn't already, and please, you and your family stay safe until we meet in one of my next videos. Visti, over and bye.